are the loyal sons. We'll get them on the run, boys. We got them on the run. Yes, we are the loyal sons. We'll get them on the run, boys. We got them on the run.
Welcome to Sim Day over at the Her Little Sons podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Ritter. You can call me ND Tex. And as always, you can catch us live over here on twitch.tv/Her Little Sons and subscribe to the podcast over on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you happen to get your podcast feeds at. Come join us over in Discord. That is our live chat channel, herlittlesons.com/Discord. And of course, you can always find us at our home at herlittlesons.com. Shane, it feels like it's been forever. How was your Christmas, my friend?
Man, it was delightful, restful, plentiful. I'm full. I'm still full.
We're still working through leftovers over at our house.
Yeah, man. That whole, putting on the pounds during the holidays, that shit really hits home in your 30s. Boy, let me tell you.
Yeah. So does eating the leftovers that your kids don't eat. Trust me, that catches up to you in a hurry.
Yeah. Like, oh, what's that? There's still 2.5 pounds of mac and cheese. I mean, what am I going to do? Not eat it?
Chicken fingers and corn dogs everywhere. Sure. I mean, they can't let it go to waste. That's my bad thing there.
But nah, man, it's good. I'm very much looking forward to this final matchup. Got a little bit of football to close out the year. It just feels right that this bowl game happens right before New Year, so it's not like overlapping. We get to enjoy it. It's like the midway point between Christmas and New Year's. It's pretty great.
Yeah, and we're going to be the lead into the playoff game, so we get it out of the way. And we talked about this before when we were previewing this. This is going to be, there's a reason I'm wearing the Hold Me I'm Irish shirt. This is going to be a tense game. I'm still looking forward to it despite that. It's going to be, there's been a lot of fun football already so far. We got to watch Miami show their entire ass to cap the season.
And we all got to get paid. I fucking hope you all got to get paid.
We told y'all, sprinkle that money line.
Money.
Yep, there's Eddie. Free money. And right now, Eastern Michigan looks
also
to be...
Also kind of free money, not for nothing.
Yes.
Pitt's offense is mostly butt.
Pitt on a double-digit spread. If you listen to the picks, you knew where we were at. Oh, we got something here.
There it is.
Fuck Miami.
Yes. And Pitt.
Yeah. I don't hate Pitt that much unless they do something awful to us.
Well, they almost do every year. So.
But they usually do it to someone else because we don't have to play them every year. But all that being said, we are here to sim the Camping World Bowl, or as it is in the NCAA 14 version of the game, the Russell Athletic Bowl. So
soon to be 2020 version. I'm fairly confident.
Man, I hope so, because I tell you what, I went through an entire 24-hour stream of being able to, for half of that, piping in from my NES Classic the audio, and then I plug and test everything in. The audio shits out.
Yep.
That's why we were late. So I managed to do enough twisting and tweaking. We are all good. And we have made a very important substitution. I posted it on Twitter before we started. I have no idea what this is going to do. But we have one Tom Rees now in as your offensive coordinator, as a level 1 offensive coordinator. He's slightly more pass happy than Chip Long, slightly more aggressive. So we'll see what happens. Are we going to see 50 screens? Are we going to see speed options? I have no idea. The Sim's always on drugs. Tommy Rees is a level nothing coach.
Is this an arrested Tommy Rees day, or is this a folded hands in the booth Tommy Rees day? We'll find out.
I'll tell you what, the best part though was trying to find a baby face to give virtual Tommy Rees. I mean, we won't see him in the sim, but let me tell you, that was impossible. But that's enough. Let's get into it right now. It is time for the Camping World Bowl sim. Notre Dame, Iowa State. Let's freaking go.
Rees be with us.
And yes, folks, we got rain. Irish are getting wet.
Ah, shit.
It is a coin flip for rain, so I decided let's go ahead and get the nightmare out of the way.
Yep. Yeah, let's live it down because I mean, listen, I know the one thing that we all know as Floridians is that weathermen are like the decorations on the sets of local news channels. We don't listen to them because nothing matters. There could be 0 clouds in the sky and yet it's raining. That happens.
And this is the lightest amount of rain I could give it because it's not supposed to be crazy. But Here we go. This is what the game does. Oh, here we go. Right at the coin toss.
Take the wheel.
All right, Reeses is taking the wheel, and Notre Dame loses the toss. Iowa State to first. So Notre Dame will start with the football. We get to see the Tommy Rees offense come out right out the gates.
If he passes his ass off in this game, though.
It's going to be great. Kickoff, good return past the 30, up to the 35-yard line, goes to Far Armstrong. A nice return there. That's a good start.
I dig it.
We never perform well in rain, Ritter. What the fuck are you thinking?
Look, I'm just doing what the weather report says.
Look, no one does well.
The first play that Tommy Rees calls is an under-the-center run that goes for 3 yards.
Straight out of his comfort zone.
Everybody saw that coming, right?
Ever.
And there are 3 wide in this under-center formation. Book goes back under center. Draw play, 2 runs in a row. And a first down, Irish. Jones Jr. for 8 yards. Look at rushing attack under Rees is working pretty well.
I mean, it seems like he seems to have figured something out. He's got running again.
And another run. Jones tries to go to the outside, stuffed for no gain. That one was back in the shotgun. 2nd and 10 coming up for the Irish on their own 46-yard line.
He doesn't throw a single pass. Oh, here we go.
Well, he tried to, but Book got happy feet and basically sacks himself by running into his own line.
Yeah, he sacked himself. And I feel like whenever it's raining, the offensive linemen's slide physics get really fucking weird because they just kind of start zigzagging all over the place. And therefore, the quarterback, every time he scrambles, is screwed.
5 wide drink.
Oh.
Book is back to pass. It is complete and going to the short of the sticks, but Chris Fink gets 15 yards. First down, Irish.
Wow. He ran to the outside. Look at that. Got the extra 5 and boom, first down.
And in plus territory are the Irish now on the Iowa 43 will stay 5 wide. Book is back to pass. And basically the same route here, but this time it goes to Lindsey, who fights for a first down. 11-yard gain.
He kind of like hurdled a player there to stay in bounds.
I tell you what, if Lindsey can run through people, that's a dangerous combination.
I'm saying.
Book stays with the 5 wide. He is back to pass. A lot of time over the middle in a tight window, but dropped.
Yeah, so over the middle into double coverage. I mean, usually not ideal.
Tommy, no. Oh, wait, hold on. Wrong guy.
The reflex returns.
3 wide now for the Irish. Book back to pass. Here comes the screen. Blockers are set up. And
Doesn't read it.
If Jones cuts to the inside, he has a first down instead of 4-yard gain. 3rd and 6 coming up.
Yep. Did not read his blockers. And I feel like that's every time, just running outside.
3rd and 6. Book back to pass in the shotgun. Overthrows everybody. He had 2 open receivers.
This is a drive that should not be ending with a field goal. I'm sorry. This is bullshit.
Yeah, so all of a sudden, that wasn't really play calling fault. Plays were actually there. Instead, it will be a 45-yard field goal. Dorr gets kick up, and in the rain, it is good right down the middle.
All right. I'll take it.
It is points. It is football points right off the bat.
It is football points.
So we'll see how the Irish defense and Clark Lee can handle Brock Purdy and the Iowa State offense.
So funny story, this game while played in Orlando, I decided absolutely I'm not going to this game because the last time I went to this game was in this stadium. It was the former Champs Sports Bowl.
Yep.
They played another state university whose colors are red and gold and lost. That was Florida State in 2014.
So he's staying away.
Or 2011? 2011.
Yeah, it was 2011. I remember that. 4 wide. This is going to be a first down for the Cyclones. Purdy's pass goes to Akers for a 15-yard gain, thrown about a yard behind the sticks, and just very soft coverage for the Irish.
Yeah, I said 2014 because I also went to that game in Tallahassee when they were robbed of the victory.
So you're just staying the hell away.
Yep.
And the Irish are all over that read option. Purdy gets knocked down for 3 yards. Both the running back and Purdy got nailed.
3 defenders in the backfield before the play got started.
Just a well-timed blitz. Vaughn in on the tackle.
Nice.
And the Irish have had 3 down linemen for this entire drive. So shades of what they did against Southern Cal. Here comes a slip screen for Purdy, and the Irish blow this one up. Hall gets the 2-yard gain, hit basically as soon as he caught it. 3rd and 11 coming up for the Cyclones.
Now, Milfy, I didn't go to the FSU tailgate last year because it's in damn Indiana.
And it was freezing. 3rd and 11. Irish stay with the 3-down lineman. Tight end comes in motion. Blitz coming. Another screen. This one has a chance.
Shit.
And way too soft to coverage. Bilal tries to catch up to it, but that is a first down for the Cyclones. 1st and 10 on the Irish 45. They will stay with 3 wide, 1 tight end in the shotgun. Another blitz coming. Read option. Runs away from the blitz. Purdy goes up to the 40.
How are they letting him just tuck and run like that? I mean, he's getting, 9, 10 yards now?
Yeah, and he nearly gets to the 35. That is a 9-yard gain. So 2nd and 1 upcoming. Now Notre Dame goes with 4 down linemen. Although I think one of them is Bilal. And he comes crashing in the play, but Purdy pulls it back across the 30, breaks the tackle to the 25. 14-yard gain, and that's not what we were expecting Purdy to hurt us with, was his legs.
So far, tackling has been the biggest problem on this Notre Dame defense. They're getting their assignments in place. They're maybe a little bit late reacting to the read options, but, I mean, the tackling is just woof.
And another blitz dialed up, but Purdy stays in there, takes the hit, completes it to Akers for another first down. Iowa State is in the red zone and on the Irish 10-yard line. Coming out with 4 wide, 3 to the far side in the field, in the boundary, excuse me. Another blitz. Doesn't get home in time. And another 8-yard reception to Akers. Almost looked like the same play, just held on a little bit longer to it.
Yeah, they're still getting, I mean, again, they're finishing their drive here, and they're at a point now where, I mean, the quarterback run is the biggest threat.
Yeah, empty backfield with 2 yards to go and a quick little in towards the end zone. Deshaunte Jones, touchdown.
Too easy. And this is exactly what Notre Dame should have done on their last drive. Look at that.
So, I don't know. This feels par for the course. Oh, man, Bracey rounded out his coverage a little bit.
He stepped outside.
Yeah, he stepped outside instead of cutting off on the inside. So that one step cost the Irish.
Yep.
Iowa State prepares for the extra point. The kick is up and good. 7-3. Let's see if the offense can get back out, and wasn't expecting this to turn into a shootout, but here we are.
Hey, I mean, if they can pull this off in the rain, I mean, maybe we should re-sim in the non-rain and see what happens.
God, I'm just gonna leave the Xbox on and go to bed. Keys
seriously, it'll just run, no commentary.
Keys
for all you sadists.
Takes it out for a 21-yard return, 1 yard deep in his end zone, 20-yard line. Benny calling for the shootout. 3 wide, tight end in motion towards the boundary of the far side. Hand off to Jones. He breaks the tackle and falls forward for a yard. 2nd and 9.
Still playing it kind of safe, keeping the runs on the inside. They're not really motioning men. They're not moving any of the linebackers. They're just kind of trying to force the issue right now. See what they can.
And another run. This one right up the gut. Jones has 5 yards. Did it take Tommy Rees to be the offensive coordinator for Brian Kelly to start running the ball in the damn rain?
I mean, maybe. Tommy is extremely online. An offensive lineman is standing in a stance, and the play clock is going to run out.
Yeah, we're going to get a delay of game due to Xbox bugs here.
Yeah, Tommy Rees is extremely online. We all know this. So if anybody is listening to the hashtag RTDB, hashtag fire Brian Kelly, it may or may not be him. I'm just saying.
Rees is going to be
liked some of our tweets, has he not?
Yes, he has actually. Yeah. Rees is going to be in the booth with the run the damn ball hat on.
He's online,
just to fuck with us all. And I swear to God, I put him pass heavy, so I'm surprised too.
Yep.
I went for Max troll and the game trolled me.
Yeah. No, I mean that's just a testament to his incredible, ahead of his time level of maturity and focus and understanding of the game.
Well, after the Xbox decides to deliver a delay a game, we go 5 wide.
Here we go.
Book is back to pass. He has a man open. It is complete to Keys for a 20-yard gain.
20 yards.
Delay of game just increasing the degree of difficulty. Book showing off on that sideline.
No, see, delay of game was used like in Dragon Ball. I'm just going to power up real quick. Give me one.
A whole episode spent on the delay game.
Yep.
And a little crossing route to Claypool, 7-yard gain, 2nd and 3. Irish are going to stay in this 5 wide formation. And we've seen this in the sim. When the Irish go 5 wide, they just start cooking.
They run an instant 2-minute drill. I don't know why, but I'm here for it.
Book back to pass and gets, I believe that's McKinley. So I guess he's feeling good enough to be in the sim. 6-yard gain.
Hell yeah.
Nice
They're
little
still
curl
going.
out. Yeah, wait, Chip Long's gone? I'm healed.
Unleash everything.
Apparently that was a problem. Oh, that was a little early there. I think that might have been,
nothing.
that was to Lindsey.
That would have been some PI shit.
That it sure looked like Iowa State got there early. Instead, it is incomplete, 2nd and 10. Irish are in plus territory, by the way.
How about that?
On the 45-yard line. Still 5 wide. Book back to pass.
Dude, slow
Goes a
down.
quick. Oh, my dear God. That
Oh.
was a violent stiff arm.
Okay, so can I just tell you? He was just tackled by number 11, who initially tried to tackle him, and he pushed him so hard that it gave 11 enough momentum to follow him and then tackle.
Key stiff-armed the dude 5 yards forward for that first down. First and 10. Another deep cross this time. That's complete to Claypool. 14-yard gain. First and 10
to it.
Irish. So the Irish are,
Good Tommy.
yeah, Irish are cooking now in the red zone. He has unleashed the pass.
I feel like this is Tommy being like, you know what? Stop me.
Oh, and he stops
see?
himself.
That's what'll happen. I feel like this actually will take place in a game. We will all lose our fucking minds. They'll complete like 8 straight passes, and then weather
And
will
then
stop.
Claypool will drop one because of the
Weather
rain.
will stop it. I promise you that's what will happen.
Oh,
They'll run the ball
speed
like this.
option goes nowhere. Tommy,
Yeah.
Tommy, you fell to the siren song of the speed option.
Very bad idea, Tommy. This is not Les Miles football here. Let's just do the normal shit.
4-yard loss from Jones after Book pitched it. 3rd and 14. Irish have 4 wide, 3 to the field side on the near sideline.
Make it happen.
Book is back to pass, has a lot of time, steps up in the pocket, gets rid of it in the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. Brandon Lindsey.
Oh,
Woo! That went from
hey, the only
disaster
plays
to
that really
beautiful.
did damage was nonstop passing.
And that one was just an absolute rocket, and Lindsey left wide open.
Yep. It's funny because it looked like he was targeting the back shoulder of Chase Claypool just in case, and Lindsey was like, I got it.
Oh, like that like Georgia game, Cole Kmet?
Yes, the Cole Kmet auto interception.
Well, the kick is up and good. Now the Irish have a 3-point lead, 10-7. 2:44 left here to go in the first. Door will kick it away. This kick looks a bit short, looks close to being out of bounds. Nope, it stays in. And it is returned across to the 25, across to the 30, and to the 35 goes Johnny Lang.
All right.
It's a lot of offense to start off here. We almost have 200 yards of offense. We're not out of the first quarter yet.
I mean, this is basically indicative of like, okay, Notre Dame, 2 drives. Iowa State, 1. Basically, right?
Exactly. Well, now 4 down linemen here for the Irish. Iowa State comes out with 3 wide. Another blitz on Purdy, and it is complete down to the tight end, across to the 50, across the 45. Charlie Kohler, 20-yard gain.
That seems to be what the offense is doing on Iowa State's side, is giving them enough time to think they're bringing the house when they rush an extra pass rusher or 2. But that's always leaving somebody outside on the flat every fucking time.
And both linebackers blitz this time.
Boom.
Wide open receiver down into the boundary. Or
Right,
excuse me,
exactly.
to the field. LaMichael Pettaway gets an 11-yard gain. So now on the left hash, well into Irish territory on the 33.
I feel like this is very realistic.
Yeah, we're blitzing way too much. 3 wide,
Yep.
2 down to the field in the near sideline. Another blitz and a pass across the middle to Kolar, 5-yard gain.
Look, what Iowa State does well is pass the ball, dude. Like, this blitz shit, not necessary. Just relax, see if you can get the 4 home, and then see what you can do.
Yeah, if you can't get home, just don't worry about it. And both linebackers blitz. This time it's a run. Straight through the blitz goes Brees Hall for a 7-yard gain.
Yeah, they were crashing outside, though. Like, this is what happens, is you start to have to, like, try to mix up your blitzes, and then they look for the hole.
3 wide. And another, both backers blitz
Are you not
again.
entertained? Are you not entertained?
Now,
And Hall this
Is that
time.
why you are here?
I don't know why we're here. Hall
No.
gets a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9. And I guess we'll call it in the red zone. They're right on the 20. And another blitz and a wide open receiver over the middle where Drew White was, Deshaunte
Yeah.
Jones.
wide receiver they put in motion, they clearly are showing the underneath routes. They're inside the red zone. Relax. No need to blitz.
4 wide, 3 to the field of the far sideline. Purdy, speed option, pitches it, and Hall, he was stuffed and just
He
runs
broke through.
over everybody. 7-yard gain.
He broke through Jalen?
That was Jalen Elliott.
Jalen? No. I'm sorry.
That should not be happening.
The
Well,
varsity
it is
player.
first and goal, 1:20 left in the first on the 5-yard line. Purdy back to pass, has a lot of time. This time they don't blitz,
All
but he
day.
can't find anybody, and he just throws it away. So, hey, dropping 7 works.
I mean, it works, but I mean, also, you got to get a little bit home there. That pocket just sat and sat. Now the rushing 3.
Yeah, now they're rushing 3. Well, they bring 4 on the blitz, and brought down from behind. Admiola gets laying, 1-yard gain. 3rd and goal, so this could be a big goal line stand for the Irish.
If they...
Showing blitz here. They only bring 4, but Purdy, somebody needs to get
Nobody.
him, and Pride just watches him waltz into the end zone. Literally
Pride-
just sat there and watched him.
If you look at that again, it looked like he was sitting with his hands on his knees. Like,
No, he was. He was just sitting there. It's like, no,
Watch him,
you
watch
have to run into me to
Ooh.
tackle.
he had all day to close that
What a
fucking
fucking give-up play.
gap. Okay. All right. Okay, Xbox. I see you.
Oh, we need a new version of this game. This thing's had it.
Fucking shit. Yeah, seriously, the AI. I mean, God.
Kick is up and good. 14-10. Iowa State takes the lead. We're in full-blown shootouts. Points on every drive so far.
I feel like it's my life's mission one day to like take a snapshot of these pictures of the people in the crowd and try my best to find the real people.
Well, a little 25-yard gain on that return. The Irish will take over once again and get a
It's-
dose of all the offensive highlights here.
Yeah, it's the first quarter still, y'all.
51 seconds remain.
Fuck.
1st and 10. Irish have 4 wide. Jones in the backfield. Play action. Book rolls out to avoid the rush and throws it away. Didn't really look like anybody was open anyway down there.
No, it didn't look like anyone was open, but it also did like he was outside the pocket, and I think he had enough room to like wait to make a decision there. He didn't quite have to throw that away.
Or just take off. It was man
Yeah.
coverage. A little bit of a stunt here, and a screen set up. And
Oh.
this time Jones falls his back to
Oh.
the 40, to the 45.
Oh, shit.
Across the 50-yard line. The screen worked.
A 20+ yard gain on a screen?
Tommy Rees is a miracle worker.
Hire him. The man is hired.
1st and 10, 37 seconds left to go. Draw, and Jones falls forward for no game. He just ran the longest screen of the season. Give the guy a rest, Tommy.
Can I just say, like, do you all remember when we were still talking about, like, oh, does the coaching staff have enough room for Tommy Rees?
Book back to pass. Wide open is Claypool. And he breaks the tackle, cannot break the next 2. First down, Irish.
Now
Yeah.
they're
And now on the 34-yard line of Iowa State. 4 wide, 3 to the field towards the near sideline. Handoff here to Jones, who goes up
Way
the
too
middle for
late.
nothing. That was a
wait.
3-man rush that got him. 1-yard loss.
A 3-man rush, it just, I mean, a split second too long, but it just, you could see it taking too long. As soon as the edge rusher was off he was a free man, nobody on him.
2nd and 11, 5 seconds left to go and running. We'll see if the Irish get the snap off. They do.
Oof, go for the end zone.
Oh, this could be going to the
Intercept.
other end zone. It's picked off.
Intercepted. Uh-oh.
Book made a really bad decision there. Did not see the safety and just crashed down right in front of Claypool.
Thus far, the defense has not demonstrated an ability to stop Iowa State. So, this changes the pacing. Notre Dame had the lead and score and the first possession. Now, as the half approaches, they are behind schedule.
This is a problem.
It is a problem.
Well, Brock Purdy will take over at his own 33, brings 3 receivers out with him. And a read option. Purdy pulls it down. Elliott tries to catch it from the backside. 3
No one can
tackles
tackle him.
broken. Goodness, 8-yard
I
gain.
understand maybe the Elliott hit, but you're going to then shed MTA, who's chasing
A newly
no,
healthy MTA.
no.
2nd and 2, speed option,
Murder.
quarterback hit, running back hit, 1-yard gain.
All right, Drew White, clean this one up. Blow him up in the backfield.
This is the first 3rd down we've seen in some time. 3rd and 1, 4 down lineman for the Irish, 3 wide for Iowa State. Handoff right up the
Oh,
middle,
you
and he
had
cuts to
him.
the outside, and he gets just enough for the first down.
Had him. The first contact was just one small block, maybe like an inch away.
Cyclones push it up to the 45-yard line. Stay with 3 wide. Quick little look route, and oh my dear God, that was some violence on Bracey. 2nd and 8. That was a 2-yard gain by Tariq Milton. 7 minutes left to go in the half. Man in motion comes closer to the line.
Oh boy.
Purdy back to pass. Looks like a screen's getting set up, and this time the Irish are all over it.
Wow, it was almost jumped underneath.
Drop for 3-yard loss. Welcome back, MTA.
My goodness. Look at this. This jump was right underneath it. It was almost caught there by Bilal.
Oh, look. That was awesome. MTA just sat there, like saw the running back slip out, stopped his rush, and just went and followed him.
They are having the defensive lineman chase down the running back. I'm into it. I like it.
3rd and 11. Purdy back to pass. There comes another slip screen, and again the Irish are all over it. Lang drop for a 4-yard loss.
Yep. You're not getting past.
That was Jacob Lacey coming in on that one.
Freshman he just put his whole body on him. Boink.
And the offensive lineman was on him too, and he just shed his ass. So we have the first punt of the football game.
And now we resume schedule.
That was a huge stand by the defense. This kick is away. Fink is sitting on the 20-yard line. He's got a couple blockers in front of him, but he runs right into somebody.
Right into the first guy. Doesn't fucking matter. Right into the first guy.
8-yard gain. So
I gotta say, I'm not trying to toot my own horn here, but I'm glad I said something because the sim was listening.
Yes, thank God.
I warned y'all asses. Now score.
3 wide. The Irish will start on their own 30. And this pass is complete to Claypool, who just on a curl decides to punch the dude in front of him.
Ran it backwards.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm so happy a screen pass was thrown.
I'm glad Iowa State threw 2 of them.
Yeah,
Trips
seriously.
over to the field to the far side.
Run,
Book
run.
doesn't know where he is, throws it. Oh my gosh.
God.
Hit as he
Oh,
throws.
You could tell the AI noticed that the pocket was a disaster, and then it didn't know where to go, and it didn't know that it could run. Then it decided too late to pass.
Under center, straight handoff gets stuffed. Jones is 1 yard.
3rd and 3, they get stuffed.
Tommy Rees on 3rd and 3 calls a run, just like we all expected.
Yeah, that was the most Tommy Rees Ian Book has ever fucking looked in the sim.
Bramlett, punt is away. It's all the way down the 20. Iowa State came with it, so it's going to take a while for people to catch up. Bilal gets there after a 12-yard gain.
The return man catches the ball and ran straight into Bilal, who was the first man coming at him.
And that was a 3 and out, by the way, y'all. Woo.
Yay, now we're behind schedule again.
In the pistol is Iowa State, and they jump.
A penalty! Oh my. I'm sorry. Are we all still interested in Matt Campbell as coach? Because these players are not disciplined. I'm sorry.
The first penalty of the game goes on the Cyclones. It'll be 1st and 15. Iowa State backed up to their own 28. 3 wide, shotgun formation. Receiver coming in motion. And here comes another screen. This time there's blockers set up. And it is going to be a first down.
15 yards on one screen. Look at that. And we're celebrating like 20 yards because it never happens. Every other team was like, oh, we get 15 every time.
17-yard gain for Hall. Iowa State pushes it up to their own 45-yard line. And a read option. Purdy pulls it
every
down.
time, you guys.
5-yard gain. Yeah, the first hit, they kill the running back every time. It's like Purdy's just, I'm sacrificing you.
He never gives it to the running back. They either straight hand it off, draw him on, or they just keep it.
2nd and 5, right at midfield, or right past midfield, rather. And this is a straight handoff, just like Shane said. Tackle broken on Drew White, and Brees goes forward for 7 yards. 1st and 10.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically that's it. Hall is a downhill, just fucking hit the hole runner. They're mixing up Purdy to keep things a little interesting, quote unquote, but he's not a runner.
Iowa State floods 4 wide to the far sideline. Wow. Purdy scrambling, throws it off his back foot. It is complete to Petaway for a 4-yard reception, 2nd and 6 on 38. And Iowa State is going to keep most of those receivers out, brings the running back into the backfield. Irish looking for down lineman, play action, almost jumped.
Did it hit him in the hands?
It hit the receiver in the hands. Oh, Crawford had a little bit of an injury.
Will return soon.
Yes, will return soon. 3rd and 6. Purdy back to pass, throws it over the middle, and it is complete.
Somehow caught in what looked like quadruple coverage.
Yes. 1st and 10 on the Irish 29. Purdy in the pistol. Play action. Rolls out. Throws.
Nothing.
And again in a tight
Wow.
window. Tariq Milton pulls it down for a 12-yard gain.
What?
How in the hell did he squeeze that in there?
I didn't even see
That's what
how
she
that
said.
got passed. Okay.
Sorry. On the 16, 1st and 10. Purdy is back to pass. And this one is not a tight window. Wide open touchdown by Petway.
Walk in.
Oh, my.
Walk in.
So the Irish are looking to be down 2 scores. At least they get the ball to start the second half, right? So
Yeah. This has been kind of like thematic this bowl season, though. Like, you know how everybody said, like, oh, the bowl games, the slate's bleh. You know, like, it's all kind of like, let me see the playoff or whatever. Every fucking underdog has made us all pay for that.
Never sleep on bowl season. The extra point is up and good. And also, the Irish got wet. It's a problem.
Yeah. Yep. We are officially in Mogwai mode.
This kick is about 5 yards deep in the end zone, and Jafar will just kneel it. So Book will come back out after 2 drives in a row. One ended in a turnover. The other ended in just a 3-and-out disaster.
Oh.
And Tommy
because
Reese
5
says,
wide.
hold my beer, 5 wide, drink. This pass is complete down to the sideline. Lindsey gets 5 yards. 2nd and 5 for the Irish. 4:06 remaining in the half.
Tommy is just like, you want to go up 10? Is that what you just said? Okay. Okay.
Book is back to pass. They dropped 8 on him. Let's see if he
Yoink.
finds a hole. He does.
Boom.
Open. It's Claypool. Got behind everybody.
Yep. Just breadbasketed. Go it again. Do it again. Hit Lindsey.
35-yard gain. How in the world? Book has 200 passing yards in the half, by the way.
Yeah,
My
man.
God.
In this, it's not even halftime yet.
This is awesome. We're in a Big 12 game. Literally.
Again.
Oh, wide open. What a long ass. He threw that 50 yards to get a 4-yard reception. He was all the way at the far sideline.
Yeah, God. If only horizontal yardage counted.
2nd and 6. I mean, I'm just glad that didn't get jumped, to be quite honest, because that pass was up there forever. 2nd and 6, 3:40 left to go. Book has all freaking day. They drop 8 again.
Get rid of it.
And he chucks it. It is like picked off by Fink. I don't know how else to describe it.
Fink picks it off, and he just goes down. That was so weird.
It's like he turned around and was like, oh shit, I need to jump. Nobody sees
but
this.
That's defensive receiving right there.
And that huge gain puts the Irish on the 7-yard line. They are staying 5 wide. Book throws it again to Lindsey. It's like a pattern. I'm going to throw to Lindsey at the far sideline, and then I'm just going to chuck it deep. Although,
I think what he's doing is he's moving the entire field left and then opening Chase Claypool's entire playground.
He is, because now it's the field side for Claypool. Oh, this time,
God.
Lindsey had a touchdown if he catches that.
Did he just drop it flat? Ah, dude.
Oh, Bracey is out.
Okay.
Okay,
Wow.
defensive back depth going to be tested. 3rd and goal. The Irish are on
Where's
the...
Komet? There he is. He just went outside.
Yeah, he goes to the outside. 5 yards the Irish
No,
need
he's-
into the
there it
end
is.
zone,
Oh.
and it just dropped again.
Okay. Go for it, you piece. Go for it, you coward, you motherfucker.
Lawrence
Okay.
Keys, the guilty party on the drop there, and the chip shot field goal, a 22-yarder to be specific. Cake is up and good, and that sad field goal brings the Irish within 8, 21-13, 3:12 left to go.
Tommy Reese, I'm calling the fucking manual phone, and I'm asking Ian Book, put the receiving core on the fucking phone. All of them. Oh, God.
And then it's like, and then he's calling BK on the headset, let me go for it, you fucking coward.
Yeah. Put your kicker away, goddammit.
I'm here for the fucking job.
You want 3 or you want 6, bitch?
3:08 left to go. Purdy back to pass. Throws it over the middle to an open receiver. 19-yard gain by LaMichael Petway.
Oh, boy.
All the damn yards.
This is the biggest, I guess my biggest mystery is what is it that Iowa State seems to be doing that Notre Dame's defense can't seem to figure the fuck out?
Apparently passing.
Yeah, that's their strength. So,
And Milton, 16 yards.
Almost
that's
as
a first
if
down.
inserting one Kyle Hamilton might help.
If only the game would sub him in. And handoff goes nowhere. The Irish are all over that. Brees Hall gets knocked down for a yard loss.
Yeah, and I mean, this is an Iowa State team that isn't exactly like a passing juggernaut. Like, this begs the question, like, what if we just replace them with Washington State? Like, would we be fucked?
Probably. And this time Hall gets 9 yards on that run, a little bit delayed there. 3rd and 2. And they push it up close to the 25. See if the Irish can get a big stop here. Rush 3. Oh, and it's dropped and nearly picked off.
Dude, Isaiah Rutherford in for the injured Bracey?
Yeah. He apparently scared it. He was the footsteps that scared Iowa State, and they are going for it. They are not cowards.
Oh, my. See? You see, this is Tommy. Tommy's blowing up Brian Kelly's headset
Speed
right now. You see?
He's gonna get him. Get his ass.
Blow him up.
Ball gets him.
Got him. Got him. You know, Tommy Reese has blown the wiring. You see what happens, you motherfucker? That could have been us. Oh,
our speed option would have worked, damn it.
Oh, God. That would have been 6.
The Irish take over on their own 26-yard line. They have 4 wide and will hand it off.
Oh, God. Huge gap.
Did Jones just wave goodbye to the defensive lineman?
You win.
2nd and 1 with just over 2 minutes to go. And another handoff. This one's blown up in the backfield. 4-yard loss, 3rd and 5.
Again, stick with what works. Bomb the air. Just bomb it.
And the clock is stopped, even though everybody's got... Okay, never mind. That was a replay stoppage.
Okay,
That was weird.
I thought it was like, oh, is that an injury?
All 3 timeouts for both teams. Irish go
Here it
5
is.
wide, 3rd and 5.
Back to what works.
And it works indeed. Keys over the middle, complete for a 15-yard gain. 1st and 10 Irish.
If they don't go for 2 at the end of this, I'll lose my fucking mind.
1:47 left to go, and the Irish will get this snap off right as the clock starts. 5 wide still. And it's completely... I thought he dropped it for a second.
He was one-handing it.
A nice little corner route there, but he does not get out of bounds. The clock is going to move once the chain's set. 1:42 left to go. Book back to pass. Complete. And Keys, man, this is the Keys drive. Slant up the middle for 15 yards.
Now Lindsey on the outside.
1:36 left to go. Irish have pushed this all the way up to the Iowa State 25. They will stay 5 wide. Book back to pass. Throws it over the middle once again, this time to Lindsey. He's breaking tackles. 16-yard gain.
Shit, they're down to the what, the 9?
The 9, and the Irish call a timeout to catch their breath. 1:29 left to go.
Make this count.
3 wide. They come out now. Speed option.
Shit.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God, this is going to work. They gain yardage.
Oh, shit.
6-yard gain.
6 yards on a speed option.
The Irish call
What's
timeout.
happening?
They're on the 3-yard line. 1:25 left to go. Coming in a 2-type formation.
Just run it. Just run it.
And they
There
do.
you go.
Jones up the middle. Short by a
One
yard.
more.
3rd and goal. Irish are going to let the clock run. 1:15 left to go.
This better be jump. Oh, my God.
And everybody
No,
on
you
the line
fucked that.
jumped. Everybody on the line jumped.
I knew. You fucking.
1:13 left to go, and the Irish are now on the just outside the 5-yard line. They just had to fall fucking forward.
This better be a commit. Some fucking. No, they're
3
gonna
receivers, 2 running backs.
get
Komet
running
nowhere
backs.
to be
They're
seen.
cute.
And it is complete to Claypool. They are on the doorstep of the goal line. 4th and goal. Go
not
for
gonna
it,
go
you
for
son
it.
of a bitch. Go for it. They are kicking the goddamn field
cowards.
goal. Oh my God.
This is bullshit. They are on the 1.
They're not
you could
even
have
on the
milk
1.
block.
They were on the fucking 1-inch line.
This makes me want to just like, all right, take over. Call timeout.
Oh my God, this is infuriating. They're going to let the clock run down as long as possible. Call a timeout and pull your head out your ass.
They're going to snap it at the 2-second mark.
I would love for them to call a timeout and reconsider this. Tommy Rees is like running from the booth to go beat BK.
I'm telling you, Tommy Reese is officially at smoke signals. He has broken all the technology in the booth. And he's just out there like, you fucking asshole. He has already contracted a plane to fly over with a banner.
And with less than 30 seconds to go, the Irish bring it within 5. And they will
Oh,
get the
God.
ball to start the second half, but that is infuriating. Just fucking go for it against Iowa State. Come on.
Hey, we got a new meme. Purple Tommy Reese.
I like how we made Tommy Rees just a violent motherfucker out of nowhere.
He's so stifled in this relationship, you know, that he's finally lashing out. Now that
Oh,
he's
Irish
free.
get there. Finally, they get a
Whoa.
sack. Brock Purdy goes down for the first time all game. Jameer Jones.
Finally with the sack, and that'll essentially shut things down. Now Iowa State gets the ball to start the second half. Though.
No, Notre Dame. That's right.
State
Iowa
gets the ball.
kicked. You're right. I forgot about that. You're correct. And they do let it roll into the half. Thank you for the follow. User pick or
User pick.
Our font always makes the use look weird. And we will be back with the second half right after this. All right, folks, we're going to take a quick 60-second ad break. We will be right back. Reminders, subs, and everything. Can let you bypass this. We'll be back at 60. Whew, catch my breath. Shit. My God.
Oh God, the sim. If only the sim had like built in like always go for it on fourth and positive number, unless yard position is less than 5. Like then go for it. Fuck it.
Absolutely. Oh, shit. Eastern Michigan got the lead back. Look at
Yeah,
that.
dude. That's another moneymaker for me right there, man.
God, I wish I'd been brave enough to take a money line. I
I
definitely
said,
have them on the
fuck.
spread, though.
I said, okay, Pitt is absolutely a good defense, but their offense is nothing. So, and East Michigan is just a walking offense. Their defense is, I mean, they'll survive. So, it just seemed like a 13-point spread. Like, dude,
You know, when you're Pitt and you got a quarterback named Pickett and a kicker named Blewett, you're just
I'm
destined for
saying.
disaster.
your fate, your destiny.
All right, we got 2 seconds left. All right, here we go. And we are back getting ready to kick off the second half, and we have seen an offensive bonanza so
Holy
far.
shit.
Nearly
Yeah.
500 yards, passing yards so far.
Ian Book has 300 yards.
This is
Passing
incredible.
halftime.
Oh, well, Notre Dame will kick it away because, again, I'm a dumbass and thought that Notre Dame did get the ball the first. Now this return, it goes to the 25, to the 27. Goes.
Now-
Not even going to try it. Not even going to try that name.
No, that was even I looked at that and I said, if he goes for this, I applaud it.
I have not had nearly
That
enough
was
drinks
one
to
hell of a
attempt.
fucking name.
4
Wow.
wide. And Purdy brings it down on the
Never
read
keep-
option.
they
Jesus.
always keep it, you idiots.
40 to the 45, damn near to the 50.
If-
Purdy has all
if-
the rushing yards, 52 yards on the day.
Yeah, if they're running the read option, it's going to the quarterback. You should know this.
So near midfield. And
They
again.
did it again!
Oh, this time. Oh, God. Elliott was spying his ass.
Oh, God.
2-yard gain for Purdy. He saw Elliott coming and then ducked.
He said, oh, no, please.
He's like, oh, they figured it out. Purdy back to pass. Setting up the
Great.
screen. And that is brought down. Heinisch tackles him from behind. 2-yard gain by Hall. 3rd and 6. 7:20 left to go here in the game. Another screen pass.
Screen and
MTA
another
hunts
murder.
it down and
No
2 tackles
fucking way.
broken.
He bounced off 2 tackles, but then went the opposite direction, and Lovie Gilman, got to clean that up. Good, 4th down.
4th and 7 coming up.
So now we get to pretend like the Irish got the ball to start. There we go.
And 7:09. Well, now 7:07 because we jumped forward 2 seconds in time. And Iowa State will punt in plus territory. Barely.
Yay.
49-yard line.
Big Ten comes to Orlando.
The kick is away, and it is. Oh, it almost laid in there. But
Barely squeaks into the fucking end zone. It's so depressing. Like if it just sits there at the 1.
that would have been 99-yard drive. We could do
Yeah.
it and be legends. Instead, Book will start at the 20. 3 wide.
Yeah.
Book's back to pass. Blitz was coming, stays in there. Claypool shucks the tackle. Only gets a 4-yard gain, though. Probably would have been better to go down where his forward progress was.
Forward progress had been about like 7 or 8.
Fucking cowards.
Benny angry for the plus-yard territory punt. Tibet back in motion.
There you go.
And, oh, what in the
Yeah,
world was
please
all
get
of
rid
that?
Okay, so 2 things happened there. 1, everything just went wrong. And then 2, Tommy Reese definitely started his throwing motion in one direction and ended it in another.
You just called book Tommy Reese.
Oh, that's right.
Jones gets a handoff. 5-yard gain. The Irish will be 1 yard short. It'll be a 3 and out for the Irish.
Can I just say that I will do that forever from now on? Like that time of my life was so formative that if I see a white quarterback, I'm just gonna be like, oh, Tommy Reese is so good this year, you guys.
Milton runs, he pulls a fink, runs right into Crawford. 6-yard gain on the return. Cyclones will take over on their own 38-yard line. They'll come out with 3 wide, 1 tight end, 1 running back.
Everyone else noticed that there was a change of possession, right? Yeah.
And a screen, and this is hunted down by Bilal, 2-yard gain.
All right, I'm always a big fan of like the physics in this game of that shoulder tackle because it always looks so violent.
It does. It just looks like somebody dies.
Brick wall.
Oh, Notre Dame might be offside on this one. We'll see. And drop pass. Apparently Notre Dame didn't jump offside.
Wow, I'll take it.
3rd and 8. 5:49 left here to go in the third. Iowa State will stay with that 3 wide look. Irish with 4 down linemen. And another screen.
Are they like self-sabotaging?
Did Chip Long change sidelines?
Chip Long was hired on at Iowa State as an offensive consultant.
4th and 4. They will punt it away. We got punt fest going on. 3 in a row.
Much in the same capacity as Brian Van Gorder that one time Georgia hired him for some reason.
Fink will receive this on the 15 and go running right into somebody on an 8-yard return. Well, we've had a lot of offense, the freaking offense, and then we started out the half with punt city.
Yep. Now they're just kind of playing chicken. Who wants to score first?
Hopefully the Irish, since they're still down 5. 21-16 is our score. 5:23 left here to go in the third. Ian Book with 300 fucking passing yards with an interception, no less.
On the dot, 301 and 1.
Oh, just absolutely incredible right now. Book will come out with 4 wide. Passes complete to Keys, and he runs out of bounds. 5-yard gain, 2nd and 5 coming up. Irish push it up to their own 29-yard line.
You think Tommy Reese is coming back for a 5th year?
Back to pass. I'm going to do it this
I know, I want you to.
I'm trying not to. 9-yard gain, 1st down Irish. ND is now on their own 38. Oh, man. 4 wide. And a read option. Book pulls it down, and he is met immediately by the defensive line. 3-yard loss. Grant on the tackle.
That didn't have like anything it needed. So all the protection ran right. He decided to keep and run left where there were 3 just chilling defenders.
Yeah.
All right.
Eichenberg forgot to complete the block there.
Eichenberg's like, oh, you got that? All right.
2 backs in the backfield now on 2nd and 13. Book is back to pass as all day. They only run a rush 3. And this is swung out to Jafar Armstrong, who gets a 7-yard gain, 3rd and 6.
It kind of feels like he didn't really bother waiting long enough. He just kind of settled for a sidearm punt there.
There's another very deep zone, and we get a screen coming. Armstrong trying to outrun everybody, including his blockers. 3-yard gain.
It's a punt fest, people.
And another punt. The Irish kicking it away at their own 45. Now all of a sudden this Sim's moving.
Yeah, all of a sudden shit's clipping along.
This punt will be returned inside the 15, and out of bounds goes Milton after 7 yards. So Iowa State will take over on their own 22-yard line. Coming out with 5 wide, 4 of them flooded towards the field on the near sideline.
Little taste of your own medicine strategy here.
A little sideline drag there by Petway, 4-yard reception. Purdy back to pass. Dances around in the pocket, throws it, and it's nearly picked off. Dropped by Pride.
Pick, bro. Pride. You didn't, man.
That was 6 the other way if he holds on to that one.
That was an absolute big 6 that he just dropped.
3 wide now for Iowa State. There's the pass. It is complete for the 1st down. Petway, 18-yard gain. 1st and 10 for Iowa State on their own 44-yard line. They come out with 3 wide. Purdy drops back to pass to nobody.
To absolutely nobody. Just a dead zone. Cool. I'll take it.
3:44 left to go here in the third quarter. 2nd and 10 for the Cyclones.
What I'd rather take is an actual pick six. It's finished, and that was offsides.
Oh, I don't know if they throw the flag, and
Oh!
Jameer Jones comes and sacks Birdie.
God damn it. All right, well.
2nd sack of the game for Jones. I tell you what, he has had one hell of a season coming in reserve duty.
I'm so depressed that it only took until this season.
Right? Well, look, better late than never. Gets his chance, stepped up, and that will create 3rd and freaking forever. So the Irish will have a chance to pin their ears back on this one.
Or make us all feel like shit when they get
3 down linemen. Run a screen. Just do it.
Oh, please.
3 wide. They're setting it up.
Really?
Here it is. The Irish were all over it.
Yep.
But Hall gets tackled by Gilman after 4 yards. And Iowa State will punt it away.
And now, please points.
Well, the Irish have got to score here. I mean, down by 5.
Yep.
At the 20 is Fink, and he's got no blocker, so he'll just run right into somebody. Gets close to the 30.
That's fine. We'll take it.
3:08 left to go in the third quarter.
Please come. Just go for the points. Just do it.
4 wide, 3 in the near side.
Reese's save us.
And that's a 4-yard gain up the middle with Tony Jones. 2nd and 6, less than 3 minutes to go.
I like that she knows how to pronounce Reese's already.
I know, that kind of makes me really happy. Book is back to pass, has all freaking day.
Oh,
And it's complete to Fink, past midfield, across to the 45, a 24-yard gain by the Irish.
Nice. Again. Do it again.
Irish now get the ball on the 43-yard line. And they're going to stay with this 4-wide look. 3 receivers flooded towards the boundary of the far sideline, but this is a read option. Book cuts up inside his blockers, crossing the 30 to the 25. 21-yard gain.
Weaving in and out of blockers? Like, where's that on your fucking read up? Like, on your options, on your screens? What is that?
And he just blew past the line. That was incredible. A little wide receiver screen. We haven't seen too many of those lately. Keys gets 3 yards on this one, 2nd and 7.
Wow. He's like, okay, Brock Purdy.
And 2nd and 7, the Irish now are inside the red zone. And this handoff goes to Jones, who is swarmed, but not before he gets 4 yards. 3rd and 3 coming up for the Irish. 2:11 left to go, 4 wide. Book back in the shotgun. Just over 2 minutes left to go in the third quarter.
He's got it.
That's another run, and the line gets a good push here. Jones shucks somebody right at the line. 4-yard gain, 1st down Irish.
This is a better position than Book has been able to finish in all fucking day. So, like, come on.
You think Reeves has already made the call down? This is 4-down territory, motherfuckers.
I mean, if not, he's like, I will walk out of this booth right now.
Oh, and as we say that, there's a false start.
Who was this? Do they ever give, like,
No, because this was before they started singling people out.
yeah. False start, all you motherfuckers.
So now pushed back to the 16 are the Irish. They still can technically get a 1st down. Just go ahead and score a touchdown. Make it easy. Right up the gut goes Jafar Armstrong. That's why, Shane, because they got 9 yards. 2nd and 6. Irish have 3 wide. Armstrong still in the backfield. Book back to pass. It's a lot of time.
Yeah, look at that.
He needs to get rid of it now and throws it off his back foot. Oh, dear God. Thank God that fell incomplete. That went in between 6 different people.
Wow. I mean, holy crap. Somebody ran outside, then ran across the across the end zone. I was like, oh, okay.
5 wide. One of them is Komet. Book has a lot of time. Runs right into the rush. Jesus Christ, dude.
Well, Mr. Book,
Tommy just called back down. It's like 86, that 4-down shit. Go ahead and kick field goal.
Like, so, Tommy, what was that you said about something 4 down?
I don't know what happened to Book's pocket presence there, but he ran right into the rush.
It was back-to-back plays where he held the ball like.
And on top of that, a false start.
Wow.
Jesus.
How do we know Reese's won't be calling plays from the sidelines and can easily strangle BK?
Because he's not
If
BVG.
necessary.
He's staying in the booth like a real
Also,
coordinator.
it was announced today that he's calling it from upstairs.
Oh, we doinked it!
Yeah. That's right.
Oh my God!
That's right.
No!
That's right. Your fucking false start, huh? How do you feel about that shit now, huh?
The false start fucked us. Jesus
You
Christ!
piece of shit. Sabotage. This is sabotage. Clear as day.
Iowa State will take over on the 20 after the missed 30-yard field goal. Jesus Christ! Purdy back to pass. Here comes the rush. He throws it off his
Please
back
kill
foot.
him.
Oh, swatted away by Crawford. Thank God he had a
Lord.
step.
Good Lord. I'm expecting a turnover here. I'm just going to say it. See what happens.
It would be nice. It sure would be nice. Man in motion for Iowa State. Purdy running around, throws it away. The rush is starting to get home now.
You want to know why I say that? Just because, like, when I see in this game, when the player starts to, like, throw erratic shit, like has happened the past 2 drives, it just means he's not paying attention.
Absolutely.
A
3rd
rush.
and 10.
There you go.
Rushing,
Drop the back pass
basically
again.
rushing 1. They dropped everybody.
Look at Kareem. They're just sitting there.
Yeah, they're spying him.
They're just standing there.
They were both spying Purdy. That was
I've never
prevent
seen
defense.
anything like that. And if I swear to God, if I ever saw a football game where that happened, I'd be like, fire that coach.
They dropped 10.
Just sat there.
That was great.
That was fucking insane. Clark Lee said, you know what?
Fake gets us
You
across
want to keep
midfield.
fucking around?
Irish will have excellent field position. I mean, you could just see virtual Brock Purdy's fucking brain fried. It's like wait, what the fuck?
The fuck?
And he just threw it like 50 yards downfield to nobody.
Yeah. The announcer comes on, and they're in drop 12? What? The coach is on the field. Okay.
Hey, that's happened before.
Yeah. Clark Lee is in the defense.
Meanwhile, Book throws the pass away. Oh, the Irish
All right.
are on their 48, 2nd and 10, just so under 40 seconds left here to go in the 3rd quarter. Handoff here to Jones. He gets a huge hole up the middle. And he is damn near gets the first down. 10-yard gain, 3rd and inches. So they just need to fall forward here.
They really just need to do this one correctly this time, please, for the love of God.
And it's another run. They're going to the outside. Why?
I told you.
Tommy.
Why are you running?
Tommy.
Why are you running horizontally, bro? You just need to go north and south for that.
Just fall forward on a QB sneak, bro. Oh, my God. They're punting from the 40.
It was inches. Inches.
Oh, my. Why?
I love how Millfield was like, this is 4-down territory. Oh, hold my beer, bro.
This is inexcusable. BK is sabotaging our Lord and Savior Reeses right now.
Yeah, so Reeses is he is working himself out of contention as we speak.
They're taking away the keys of the car. Let him go for it.
My goodness.
Leaving points on the field.
My goodness.
Well, thankfully, the defense has shown up. Hall gets dropped for a yard loss.
Unacceptable.
And after a scoring and offensive frenzy, 0 points in the 3rd quarter.
0 points in the 3rd quarter. 0.
21-16, Irish still trail by 5. And that's the first time I've ever seen fans hold up a 4. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, is that a thing in this game, dude?
I've never seen that in this game. That's the first time. Purdy's back to pass, setting up a screen, and he gets hit right as he throws. And, oh, my God, Gilman took a terrible angle.
Whiff.
And the absolute whiff is costly. First down. That was about a 15-yard gain there.
Yikes.
1st and 10, Iowa State pushes it up to the 38-yard line. 4 wide, 4 down linemen for the Irish. And a huge run coming up here. 8-yard gain by Hall, 2nd and 2 upcoming.
Yep. This is about it. They get to half field, then things get a little bit testy.
And just
They
after
score
I
again
say,
here.
at least the defense showed up.
Yeah.
And a read option,
Yeah.
Purdy pulls it down. Surprise, surprise. And he gets first out, 8-yard gain.
God, I mean, they never send anyone to have their assignment on the quarterback at any point.
Got to hit the QB first, y'all.
Come on, Brad.
Purdy back to pass.
Get him.
And he is sacked.
There you go, MTA. Eat
Welcome
the man.
back, MTA.
Wow.
And I do expect MTA to be a huge presence in the game.
He's going to murder this dude.
Getting him back up the middle, that has been a key missing piece of this defense.
This sets them enough far back to question whether or not they can sustain this drive.
2nd and 17. Irish bring the house, and they throw a screen, and now nobody's home. Across to the 40, across to the 30. There is nobody to catch him. One more man to beat. And Pride does not get there in time. 50. He got him.
At the 1/2 inch line.
A 52-yard screen pass. The Irish Pride makes a touchdown-saving tackle. But
why are they in this formation? What are they in, dime?
They're in 3 wide right now, and the Irish are just confused. This time they're all over Purdy. Gilman makes up for the pass error. 2nd and goal for the Irish.
Wow. All right, that's this is huge, okay? Because it was a 1/2 inch yard away from the end zone, and now they're on the 4.
And now the Irish man ball coming. Goal line formations for both teams, and Iowa State blink first.
Start.
False start, Iowa State.
Now shoe meet other foot.
Still 2nd down.
Hey, the Irish haven't been penalized all game.
My sim dad is already hammered.
Sim podcaster is going to be already hammered at this rate.
Again.
And a handoff, Purdy.
Got him.
It ain't working anymore, y'all.
Now they're doing it.
KJ Wallace on the tackle.
It took them getting burned by this play 7 fucking times, but they finally have somebody assigned to the QB on the read option.
3rd and goal from the 13.
4 wide.
4 wide for the Cyclones. Purdy is back to pass, throws the end zone. It's picked off.
Intercepted.
Picked off by Houston Griffith, I think.
Yep. Wow.
I did not expect him to even be in this game.
Well, fuck it.
We have gotten weird. Houston
It's Orlando,
Griffith.
y'all. It's weird.
Florida man shit going on here.
A lot of Florida man shit is happening in the stands. I promise you.
Man, poor Griffith was jumping up and down while his teammates are hugging and celebrating, and nobody even patted that man on the back.
Now, what kind of offensive style is Tommy going to run? We'll see if you can handle this offense, or if he's just going to go.
He's coming out in 2 tight ends. Book pulls it down and breaks some tackles, and then gets killed.
Wow.
2nd and 5 after that gain. Irish are now on their own 24.
A couple tackles, got broken himself.
Still down by 5 with just under 6 minutes left to go.
Keeper.
Book pulls it down again. He's got blockers in front of him across the 35-yard line to the 37. Oh, Book's putting the team on his back, y'all. Here it comes.
He's doing it.
Do it for Reese's, Book. Do it for Reese's. 2 tight end formation. And this one's finally a pass, and it is complete to Tremble, maybe? Or is that Keys? I can't tell. No, that's Fink. I'm all wrong. 2nd and 1. Irish staying in this 2 tight formation.
Ian Book is number 12. He would literally be doing it for the man who came before him.
And he's pulling it down again, but he runs right into the DB. Oh, son.
Fink really fucked that up. I'm sorry. Look, Fink had the outside block assignment handled and then just let him go.
What did Book ever do to you, Fink?
Yeah, and then he murdered Ian Book.
3rd and 3. Book is back to pass. He's got a lot of time.
Going deep.
8 were dropped, and he does go deep, way deep.
No fucking body.
Through everybody.
Literally, how do you have 10 seconds in the pocket and throw it to no one?
Oh my God.
How?
You don't think I can't throw deep? Watch this. I throw that football over these mountains.
Bro. You measure that? You got a fucking yardstick, bro?
There are no mountains. There are no mountains in Florida, Book.
There's no mountains,
Fuck it,
man.
I'm gonna find them.
I'm fucking throwing over sea level, dog.
Iowa State, after the punt's going to take over on their own 25-yard line. There was a 4-yard return while we were fucking around.
Yeah.
4 wide for the Cyclones. Purdy, back to pass. Irish drop 8. And it is complete because they dropped him behind the sticks on 1st down.
Yep.
And they gave up a 1st down because of it.
Notre Dame used their one opportunity to shit the bed.
1st and 10. And this pass is complete. 4-yard gain. The awareness of Book is just fine. It's like actually in the 90s. That's not the problem. The problem is that the way the QB rating is on the sliders, if they get out of rhythm, they're fucked. That's what it is.
Yep.
2nd and 6, nearly picked off by Kareem. Right over his hands, Deshaunte Jones pulls it down for the first down, 6-yard gain.
Tackled by Kyle Hamilton.
Oh, he's in. We got our wish, everybody. Back to passes Purdy. Here comes the rush. Oh, just picked up at the end. Oh, my God. Drew White killed a man.
Ow.
2-yard loss with fucking authority.
So really, Brock Purdy paid because he definitely caught all of MTA after throwing that pass. And then his wide receiver definitely got murdered by Drew White. That was cool. Have a good time. Everyone's having a good time.
Oh, my God. We've had over 800 yards of total offense.
I am so fucking ready for it.
2nd and 12. Here comes the screen, and here come the Irish.
Yeah.
And here comes a missed tackle. What the shit?
I'm here for it so long as it doesn't affect Clark Lee's bonuses in any way.
third and 8, and somehow Lacey didn't make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. But it's still third and long.
They got to get fucking, come on.
Irish are dropping 10 again, and he's sacked. They sent 2 rushers, and he got sacked.
Got him.
Ade Okundeji with his first sack. I think that's the 4th one for the Irish this game.
Yeah, they're definitely doing work. The lines, it's just not an even match.
The Irish rushed 2.
Yeah. Drop 9. Suck them.
4th and 14. Another punt incoming. We have had no points in the entirety of this second half.
Yep, and we are having a wonderful fucking time.
The closest we came was a doink. Oh my God! What did anybody want to block for Fink? He just got murdered.
Yeah, he's concussed.
No gain. Irish will start at the 22. They're bringing out 3 wide. Komet is out here as well.
Pull your dick out.
And a handoff. Jones cut the wrong direction. Only gets 2 yards. 2nd and 8. 5 guys all turned back and said, "Fuck you, Fink." Well done, Red Flag. Another handoff to Jones. He still can't get to the corner.
These stretch plays are not working.
The fuck? It's like this offensive coordinator's never called plays before. 3rd and 10.
Some fucking, probably some millennial.
5 wide, 4 towards the near sideline, and that is the field side. And this is Chuck D.
Oh shit, he's going for it.
Oh, he had it. Fink had it.
Fuck, he had it. He absolutely made contact. Well, who was he going for there?
Oh man,
I feel like
that sucks. Now it was Fink on the pass.
Finky. Yeah, well.
Granlett will punt it away. And Iowa State's going to have good field position coming up towards midfield. Right at midfield is Milton.
Midfield with under 4 to go, dude. This is poor situation management. Yikes. Unless there's a pick six here.
Yeah, Irish could use another turnover. Big time.
Just a fumble right there.
And
Lovely.
Hall manages to stumble forward for 4 yards after getting hit at the line. 2nd and 6, and plus territory now are the Cyclones. 4 wide, everybody's bunched up at the line. Purdy changing the play or just touching his ass. Who knows?
I mean, his last name's Purdy. So
Well, they're killing clock.
they're killing clock.
They're trying to play for the field goal.
They're killing it. Yeah, that's exactly
Oh my.
Yeah.
This is some trestle ball bullshit right here.
All of us collectively screaming at our TVs. Why didn't you go for it, Brian? Why didn't you go for it, Brian?
Oh my God. Do not need this to happen. Oh, here comes. Come on.
Sack
Sack
him.
him, Curry.
Sack
Get
him.
him. Throw off this back foot and nobody home.
That's fine. I'll take that.
If there was a
Reach the fucking
defender,
down.
if there was a defender anywhere there, that would have been easy pickings.
Huge.
3rd and 6, 2:36 left to go in the game. Iowa State is on the Irish 46-yard line. Here comes the pass. It's going to be a screen.
Kareem!
Oh, Kareem nearly picked it off.
Kareem jumped it, man. If he hadn't gone for the swat, that would have been a catch.
And Iowa State is going to punt it away in plus territory.
Notre Dame's got to make it count.
And Fink fair catches it on the 7.
Oh, boy.
93 yards to glory.
Can I just say that this game didn't have the 25-yard automatics? So,
Book comes out with 4 wide and hands the ball off.
Whoa,
but
balls,
it worked.
balls.
Whoa. 13-yard gain for Jones.
He's dropping his nuts on the table, y'all.
Fucking cowards.
Benny hates those plus territory points, and he will let you know it. 4 wide again, and play action this time. Everybody, there were 3 people wide open, Ian.
3 full wideouts, and he overthrew it into the bench. I mean, what in the fuck?
Iowa State bit on that fake so hard.
So fucking hard. And now they're running it again.
Now they're going to run it. This is the weirdest 2-minute drill ever.
All right, cool.
3rd and 3 with just over 2 minutes remaining. By the time this ball is snapped, it will be 2.
Now, go deep.
Look, it's back
Did
to
he hit
pass.
another cheerleader?
It is complete, I think. Yes, Claypool, 8-yard gain.
It almost wasn't, and I was not into that.
1:56 left to go. The Irish have all 3 timeouts, and they are on their own 34-yard line. Book, back to pass. Over the middle, complete. Lindsey, 7-yard gain.
You are working under 2 minutes. Stop doing this underneath shit.
2nd and 3. Book, back to pass.
Over
the middle, almost to Iowa State.
Yeah.
Ooh, boy. 1:38 left to go in the game. 3rd and 3. Irish still have all 3 timeouts. Motion for the Irish. A speed option, but it's going to work. Jafar Armstrong gets the corner. First down, Irish, 7-yard gain. 1:33 left to go. The Irish are going to keep all their timeouts. Still not past midfield yet.
They're going to keep up.
On their own 48, and they jumped.
Yeah. I say they were going to keep the tight ends in the field. Like, oh, shit.
So with 1:32 remaining, it'll be 1st and 15. Irish are now backed up to their own 43-yard line, and they will come out with 5 wide, including Komet. And Book throws it over the middle. It is complete.
Get 10. Keep going.
Joe Wilkins on the catch. 10-yard gain, 2nd and 5. Irish are now in plus territory. 1:18 left to go in the game. Book back to pass, still 5 wide. Complete again to Wilkins. He has a first down, 10-yard gain.
If they're not going to put anybody on him, keep going to him. Fuck it.
1:13 left to go. Clock will start when the chains get set.
Oh, it's one-on-one up top. Look, nobody's there.
Book is back to pass. Throws it to Komet. He runs somebody over. First down,
That's
Irish.
Right, first down.
12-yard gain. 1:06 left. The Irish are driving this again. This started on their own 7.
Formation. Ah, that's what they did. Yes.
5 wide still for the Irish. 1:05 left to go. Book back to pass. Has a lot of time.
Boom.
Looking deep towards the corner. It is complete to Lindsey with a toe drag.
1st and goal.
This drive started on the 7, and with 1 minute remaining, the Irish have 1st and goal.
Too much time.
Down by 5. Just inside the 10-yard line. 2 tight ends set here for the Irish.
They're running that motherfucker right now.
Quick route, quick slant. That's the Fink, 4-yard gain. The Irish take their first timeout. Now they're going for broke here.
Careful.
57 seconds remain. Same formation. Komet comes in motion. Back to pass. Book pulls it down. He's got a lane.
Nice read.
He slides down at the 2.
Wow.
52 seconds left. 3rd and goal. Can Book take him all the way for a 93-yard drive? Well, he'll need 5 extra because it's another false start. The second one of this drive.
The game is doing this on purpose. I feel like this game is modeling inside the 5 false start.
This will essentially be a 103-yard drive if Book can pull it off. 3rd and goal on the Iowa State 7. Shotgun, 4 wide. Book is back to pass. And he throws it short to the sideline, a 1-yard gain. And here's the ball game. With 40 seconds remaining, it is 4th and goal.
Oh my God, they snapped it so fast.
Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket.
No!
He throws it short. Lindsey's not going to make it. Fuck.
Why would you throw it outside? He did it to... Okay. So, Reese, it's been real. Thank you. attempted service.
Oh, and here's a rush, and Irish will use their last timeout. 31
That's it.
seconds. They cannot
Game's
stop the
over.
clock. And in a game that I think, with no exaggeration, had 1,000 yards, the Irish will lose in a shootout, 21-16.
Video games. So dumb.
And there it is. Wow.
Yeah, that was really stupid. So, if we just looked at this like very objectively, like there were 3 different times that the opposite would have happened, and this score would be different.
Brock
Like,
Purdy, your
outright.
player of the game, to no surprise, with 315 passing yards and a handful of touchdowns. But
No mention of his 6 sacks. That's cool.
Hit reset Ritter.
no, this sim has integrity, y'all.
Bitch.
Final
Hey,
score.
We're hitting off.
Notre Dame loses 21-16.
Yep.
Everybody's calling for virtual Matt Campbell to take over virtual Brian Kelly's job. But if you think about all the things that happened, the points left on the field from the 4th down conversions, and also the missed field goal that doinked,
Yep.
because then the Irish would have been able to kick a go-ahead field goal in that situation.
Yeah. No, there was the going for the not going for it on third and
Twice.
they had a 3rd and half an inch, 4th and half an inch. Like they just went for field goals. Like there were 2 field goals that should have been attempts for 6 that weren't, because the game is dumb. And then that fucking last pair of passes to the outside receiver when he had 2 streaking receivers up the middle. Like, come on, dude. No.
That was all fucking rough. Like, I want to see how many yards of offense. 950 yards.
950.
Ian Book in a losing effort with 431 yards through the air.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Fun stuff.
Man, did y'all miss the sim?
Don't we always?
Because it was back on its bullshit, man. How in the world? Yeah, somebody just said 950 yards and less than 40 yards. How does that happen?
950 yards, less than
and they
40
still
points
hit
scored.
the under. So we've just
The
told
only
you.
way this fucking happens is if, like, I don't know, Rutgers plays Ole Miss.
Simp drugs are the best drugs.
Well,
Sure are.
it was definitely on something. All right. Well, this was a heck of a lot of fun. We still have one more sim in the season left to go. It will not involve the Irish. It'll be for the national championship game. We will give the Xbox one more run. We can enjoy somebody else's team being on drugs and not our own.
Yeah, we can watch either LSU or whoever the fuck else, but it's LSU. Kill each other.
And as a reminder, folks, Saturday is the game, and there are some big playoff games. So we are going to come on because the holidays screw everything up. So we will be on for a delayed post-game show. Whenever the final playoff game ends, we will briefly go over what happened in the playoffs, and then we will talk about what appears to be the weirdest shootout of all time in the Camping World Bowl. But until next time, folks, I appreciate everybody that came here live to twitch.tv/Sons. Make sure you also subscribe to the podcast over on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and wherever you happen to get your podcasts at. Keep the conversation going, and Discord, that is our live chat channel, herlittlesons.com/Discord. And of course, you can always find us at our home at herlittlesons.com. Until next time, y'all, enjoy the rest of the bowl season. Go Irish, beat Cyclones. Have a good one. I hope you enjoyed your sim drugs, y'all. If you want some more, Pitt is trying to drive against Eastern Michigan. What could possibly go wrong?
Pitt's so fucked.
All right. Well, I'm going to go watch the end of this one, get this podcast up. Thank you again. We will see you all Saturday evening. Good night, everybody.
Later.